Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight is A1 Burger Night, so we're just gonna get right into it and start making the burgers, so come along.
I'm going to make y'all short and point you down towards what's going to be going on.
Vertically challenged, not short.
Fun-sized.
Yes. So for seasonings, we're gonna be doing the pink Himalayan salt, A1 steak sauce, hence A1 burger. We're gonna be doing white onions, or actually yellow onions technically. Those aren't gonna be getting sauteed or anything. And then the beef log, which, you know, if you guys remember the last one with the homemade hamburger helper.
He's going to show you the right way to do it.
Yeah, so thumb, squeeze. So obviously, I'm not going to be able to fit this whole thing into the pan to make the stuff. If you will grab
What if you want it? I can put half of it into a bag, and then we can just make 2 burgers tonight, and then make the other ones fresh tomorrow.
Correct. That's exactly where I was going with that.
Ote. I was going to make a joke, people, but
again, not that kind of channel.
Not that kind of channel.
Yeah. So let me hang on. Okay, there's the first one. Just slide it over. And then gonna make the next one. I know this is absolutely riveting to see how I make hamburgers, folks, but a lot of people cheat and they've got that little rig job that you can just throw the meat in there and then squish it into a shape.
He had that. He didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it. One, if you're making a bunch of burgers, it's you know the burger meat gets stuck to it unless you coat it with oil or something like that so that the meat doesn't stick. And it's even the thin patty, it doesn't make them thin enough. And as you can see, I like to make the patties wider because I know that these patties are going to shrink, and I want them to shrink to the shape of
the bun.
If I use their stuff, it's going to shrink and look like a silver dollar. So that's not really what I'm going for there. So turn on the cooktop, turn it on, stir fry. Put it at 1600 watts, and we're going to go ahead and put some salt on it. And you can do this to your liking. I don't use a whole lot of salt with it.
We want to taste the A1.
Correct. I do enough to make sure that when I flip the burger, it gets seasoning on both sides. Some people just season one side. I like to season both sides, but again, your preference. We're also going to go ahead and prep our buns. You've already seen us do this a bunch of times. We're just cutting the bun in half, and we're going to put it in the Ninja to toast it. Because who doesn't like a toasted bun? Mm-hmm. Especially when you're having burgers. So we'll go ahead and let this get started. And then I'll show you how we're going to do this with the A1. And technically, I can put a little bit of A1 on this side and just kind of let it spread out here a little bit as it cooks. And then after I flip it over, what's going to happen is I'll probably put just a little bit of the filtered water in there to mix this A1 into more like a gravy so that it really sautés into the patty. And then once the water goes away, it's going to, caramelize that really nice onto the burger. And then we can just put extra A1 on the burger after we make it. So I'll just set that off to the side for now. But that should be more than enough A1 for the actual patty itself. So have fun watching it cook. Slide that around just a little bit.
I'm excited for tomorrow. We haven't had pot roast in a hot minute.
Yeah, pot roast is coming up tomorrow. Speaking of which, I need to pull.
The meat, yeah, that way it's
That's
time
gonna have
to
be,
defrost.
yeah, because I have to defrost that so that I can trim it. So we'll have to defrost that first thing in the morning so that
Just
that can be
put it in
trimmed.
the refrigerator, and then I'll put it in some water tomorrow morning
Yep.
before I head out.
Yeah, she's going choring, folks.
Yeah, I got some chores. Got to go pick up some books so I can see my advertising.
Yeah.
Almost $4,000 is a hell of a budget for a company that's been in business a little over a year, man. I'm telling you, that hurts.
Yeah, money that you don't have because you're
Yeah.
trying to build your business.
Yeah,
That's what they say about business 101. You got to have money to make money.
yeah.
Okay. Now we're flipping that.
Those smell good.
Now I can flatten these back out to shape. Typically, I don't like to do this because I'm pushing all that wonderful juicy tussin out of the burger. But I'm not pushing all of it out of there. Yeah, you don't want to push all the juice out because sometimes you want to keep the juice in. Not that kind of channel. Yeah, you can see the hamburger keeps sucking that moisture back up inside, so I have to keep squishing it out. Just the nature of the beast. You've got some issues. What is your damage, little girl? You got a twisted world perspective.
We did have our beans and weenies, but it wasn't the same. We kind of improvised.
Yeah, it ended up
Because
being...
life happened and we ended up doing takeout that evening. And then we both ended up eating just regular old sandwiches yesterday on our takeout day.
Well, the beans were awesome. It was the Bush's grilling beans. It was the Southwest barbecue. And then we just took the hot dogs and wrapped them in croissant. So it made giant pig in a blanket. Mm-hmm. Well, I say we, it was her because I was working, so she went ahead and did it. But yeah, it came out really good.
All I did was add a little bit of salt, pepper, and dehydrated onion to the beans right out of the can. I didn't add anything else to it.
Minced onion, yep.
And and bacon.
And bacon.
Can't forget the bacon.
They don't need, they come to the channel to watch you. They don't care about me. Leave a comment who you watch the videos for, folks.
Thor.
Or you just here for the recipes. Yeah, they're here for Thor and Loki.
Yep.
Totally.
Our little Black Panthers.
Yep, Little House Panthers. Okay, let me flip this over.
Oh yeah. That's gonna need to be washed.
Yes.
My hair is a mess.
We'll turn that off because I know that that's done. Now we can go ahead and do the
Toast our buns.
broil our buns. Ooh, look at this, she got the black and red.
It's because the other one is in the sink or fridge under the beans.
You want to show them our new dining room while we await? Give you a quick sneak peek.
We also got some pimp lights.
Yep. You guys are used to seeing this view.
We're keeping the chairs.
Keeping the chairs are super comfortable.
But this is what we got now.
Yeah. The table folds straight down. It's got locking latches. 60-inch. Super lightweight. Bolted right to the aluminum frame of the RV. And it now gives me a space to be able to physically sit like I'm at work rather than lounging or loafing on the bed or the sofa, which is not conducive to proper work ethic. Luckily, she throws like a girl. That do not squeal like a girl.
You owe me a new pair of slippers.
Yeah. Okay. Buns is done. Buns, they got done. Okay. Turn that off. Put this.
I will put this butter knife back if you were able to cut mine in half in the skillet. I don't know if you'll be able to do it with the spatula.
I think you're talking to. Oh, you think you're talking to, but I can definitely cut with a spatula.
Woohoo, go blue.
Okay. So let that sit there. And now we create feast. I'm going to do the extra A1 first. Not sure if my plate's in the shot or not. So.
Yes, it is. As long as you didn't move it too far.
I've just been swirling. I have not moved. It's probably way more onions than I need, but I like onions, so I'm okay with it. Beef and onion burger.
Well,
And pickles.
you didn't have to use them all. They could have just
Hey,
gone back in the fridge.
you have your pickle thing. I have
Yes,
my
I have
onion
my
thing.
I have my
so-
pickle thing. I need to.
Yes, she really likes the pickle.
What do we got here?
Okay. So we have that. And I'm not sure why you pulled this, because it wasn't touched at all.
I pulled it to cut the burger in half. That's
Oh.
why I said I'll put it back if.
Didn't need it. Alrighty.
AI assistant is cheeseburger.
Hey, bro. Excuse me.
Confirm. Let's see what it says. It says that's 200 grams. I suppose, yeah, probably.
Possibly. Okay.
Okay.
Forgot to heat up the beans.
I'm not worried about it. I'm probably barely going to be able,
Beans.
but it's
Have
supposedly
it tomorrow.
guesstimating
300 calories.
482 is what it's guessing based
It's
on
crazy.
based on a photograph. I
There's no
doubt
way.
that it's that much.
She'd be lucky if
It's
that's
probably
300.
like, because the one slice of cheese, anytime that it puts information in there for cheddar cheese, it's like, oh, it's like 100 and something calories. I'm like, no.
I'm looking at the
A
package.
slice of American cheese that we eat is 70 calories.
Yes.
So,
I am going to set this up, and
burr.
we will get a shot of her reaction, because there's not really enough room for me to do both of these. So we will.
Soak up my pickle juice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The pickles are so good with the A1.
Oh yeah, they got that tang.
I would have never have, because we typically do sauteed onion and mushroom and Swiss cheese on our A1. But those pickles are really good.
Yep. Okay, folks. Well, we'll probably end the video here so that you don't see her lose a finger while she's eating this, because she apparently likes it. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe and the notification bell, all that shameless advertising, plugging, and all that. Let us know if you like the videos. We have been seeing your comments. Keep them coming. We're going to try and keep up. Tomorrow is going to be pot roast, and then the leftovers, that'll be converted over into beef stew. So make sure you stay tuned. Bye for now. It's like, you just expect me to talk and it's not recording yet. I got you. She's like, let's see if he notices. I noticed. I didn't hear no beep.
Do, 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 do. That was stupid.
Yeah, if you wanted to put the other half back. She's over here having a crisis of conscience with the... She cut a bun in half and then cut it.
In half.
And then put away the buns and forgot to put the half that she didn't want to eat away. So it happens.
All the time.
Yeah. Do you want these butter? You want these as butter buns or just regular toasted?
I would say just regular toasted with the A1.
Okay. So we just do that. Well, I'm not gonna toast it with the A1.
The flavoring. The flavoring.
So we'll just put that in there, and we'll leave that for last. So it doesn't take very long to do.
If I don't cut it, it'll be implied. There's other people out there with nasty minds.
Well, innuendo.
Innuendo.
Anybody who's seen Scrubs, come on. The
Yeah.
Todd, up high.
The Todd. Down low.
High five, low five. Ooh, let's not do that.
Let's never do that again. I'm giving our cats food. That's what that sound is, folks.
I'm trying to crisp them up a little bit, but A1 didn't really stick that much.
That's fine.
Like it usually does. But that's okay. We can add more A1.
Correct.
But you guys saw me put the A1 in there. No A1 was harmed in the making of this hamburger, but it just disappeared magically somewhere. It's in there. And those hinges are strong. They're rated to 500 pounds. And the reviews that I saw online where they were like, oh, well, it still came off the wall. And it's like, well, then you didn't follow directions because...
You didn't anchor it right.
Because it's anchored. She's trying to hit me in the head again, folks.
Hey! I did not mean to do that. I was tossing him the remote. I didn't realize that he was...
Not looking?
facing a totally different direction and yawning, so his eyes were squinted/closed, and the remote
hit me right in the face.
Bitch slapped him.
Hit me right in the face. Yeah, good times.